Hi, my name is Ranger Shaun with Jefferson County Open Space, and I'm here to talk to you about ice safety. What's really awesome about living in Colorado is we have all of these wonderful little ponds and beautiful sunshiny days in wintertime, but that can pose some challenges when it comes to ice safety. The most important thing to know is that no ice is safe. Now, we do have a lot of people who like to recreate on the ice in Colorado, so you might find yourself in a situation where you might be in the water. So what do you do if you go in the water? First thing is to not panic. The water is freezing and it will literally take your breath away. Take a few moments, catch your breath, reduce the panic before you start going into action. When it's time to go into action, take your elbows, put them up on the ice shelf. You want to point towards where you came from because you know that ice has held you at one point. It's going to hold you again if you can get out. So point that way, put your elbows up, then really kick your feet so you can crawl out on the ice. Some people, when they get cold, they panic and sometimes they want to take all their clothes off. They think the clothes are going to weigh them down. Clothes are actually not going to do that. Clothes are actually going to help keep you warm and maybe even give you a little air pocket that will help you get out of the ice. Once you're out of the ice, it's important to not stand up immediately. You want to roll away from the hole and then start crawling. And then when you know that you're back on ice that held you with no problems, then you can stand up and walk back towards shore. When you get back to shore, it's important that you get your wet clothes off, get dry clothes on, dry blankets on, and get as warm as possible. This is definitely a 911 call, even if you get yourself out of the ice. As we know, no ice is safe, but if you do choose to recreate on the ice, there's one thing that you can do that can help save your life if you end up in the water, and that is to carry ice alls. The Rangers carry these when they go out on the ice for emergencies, and if you go out, you hold it, and you just use it to help pull yourself out of the ice. It's an excellent tool that can save your life. Lightweight, you could easily carry it with you. Unfortunately, a lot of rescues are the result of humans going in after their dogs that have gone into the ice. If this should happen to you, it's really important that you call 911 and allow the rescuers to come to get the dog out of the ice. Whatever you do, don't go in after your dog. Best way to prevent this from happening is to use a leash. One of the best things about living in Colorado is the beautiful sunshine and the great outdoors. And when you're recreating this winter, do your best to be safe and stay off the ice.